Yo, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Trillionaire Mac. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, of course, as you guys know, I have to break down EURUSD during London session and during New York session. Now, I didn't really get a trade during London session, or excuse me, during New York session. I was up during London session trading USD JPY and EURUSD, so I was able to get a trade during London here. All right, but during New York, I actually decided not to trade New York this morning since I had two great trades and I was exposed to the market during London session. All right. Now we do see that this move here does take place on EURUSD on New York session. Okay, we did talk about this yesterday. I sent out the analysis. I told you guys look for your confluences once price actually gets to this point of interest here, and we can see that that did pay off. So those of you who do take advantage of Trillionaire Mac Trade's Telegram channel on a daily basis, congrats to you guys. If you guys looked for my entry model on the lower time frame within this area, or even the M15, everything kind of shows up here. Entry would have been at this candle here, right? We take out the high, we take out the low, and this would have been your entry here, right? For price to push to the downside. But we'll go over that at a different time. We're here to talk about this trade setup here. So we can overall see that price is at a higher time frame area, right? Like we know that. Okay, let me change that. Okay, so we know that price is at a higher time frame point of interest overall on the daily. Okay, so we know that we overall want to see price push to the upside, right? We have to push into supply before we continue pushing down into demand. But since this is a daily time frame, and on the daily we're just in a pullback, but we are overall bullish still, okay? We want to see how price reacts to this area down here. Now I am personally expecting price to continue to push to the upside substantially. All right, we're just gonna have to see what happens, but that is my analysis on EURUSD long-term wise. All right, so if we go back to the M15, we can see that we do have a breakup structure here. Okay, we have a breakup structure here. We have relatively equal lows all throughout this area, okay, which I look at as inducement. All right, and then we have something here, right? Some type of, sell before the buy, something, right? There's something within this area here that price uses in order to break this structure here to the upside with this bullish candle, right? But the last sell before the buyers come in take place at this bearish candlestick here, which you can refine to this bearish wick here. Now, for those of you who wonder how I refine, okay, because my more advanced refining techniques aren't posted on YouTube, that will be within the liquidity course that is dropping the end of this week. So, of course, I'll make a video for you guys, let you guys know about that and things like that. All right, so stay tuned. I waited for price to tap into this area here, okay, once it did. Now, you never really know if price is going to respect your areas or not. That's why you have to be prepared. Now, on the M15, we're bullish, right? So if on the M15 we're bullish, then I'm completely comfortable with looking for bullish intent on the M1 or M5 using my M15 zones. All right, so we tap into this area here, and then I start to look for my change of momentum and all of my confluences to play out. Let me move this out the way. There we go. All right, so I see my change of momentum, prices coming in, we're creating lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, okay, and then all of a sudden, we stop creating lower lows, lower highs. This is our, this is actually supposed to be here. My bad, guys, it was early in the morning. I think that looked kind of funny when I just looked at it. There we go. So we create lower low, lower high, lower low. We stop creating lower lows and lower highs, and then we break to the upside to create a higher high, right? Now, we can see that we do have some supply resting here within this inside bar, Okay, remember inside bars are perfect examples of supply and demand. Okay, so we have some type of inside bar here. All right, price pulls in, we react to it, it gives us a failed reaction, and price takes out the failed reaction. What takes out the failed reaction? This inside bar here, which means that there was demand that was pumped into the market at this region here, at this point here, that blew past our previous supply. Once that happens, that is where I'm going to take my entry. So that's where I take my entry at here, okay? And then I just, allow price to do whatever it does. Now, on this trade, I did risk a little less than what I normally do, okay? Normally my minimum is 2 pips. Let's go back to the 1 minute so you guys can see this. Normally my minimum is around 2 pips, but in this case, 1.5 pretty much covered this low as well. Okay, so it was no reason for me to add, 2 pips to this trade. So I risked 1.5 pips on this setup. Okay, we still covered this low, and the rest was history, right? Once we get 1 to 4 in profit, go ahead and call a risk-free trade. And then my target, of course, you guys know me, M15 zones. But in this case, because my M15 swing high was so close to my supply level that I wanted to get hit within the Telegram channel before reversing, I just went ahead and set my take profit at this supply level here. So this was an 11.33% gain. Not a bad trading week so far. I feel like we're finally coming back out of, I'm not going to say I was in a trading funk the last few weeks, but I was so busy with other projects and with trying to get the course done and with, trying to make sure my sister is, settled in college and things like that. I felt like my trading skill was slipping just a little bit. So this week so far, I feel like everything has been going as planned. 12.1% yesterday on EU, 11.33% today on EU, 26% on UJ this morning. Not a bad start to the week. We're going to keep going, keep pushing. If you guys do have any questions, of course, contact me. And I will break this trade down to the Telegram group in just a second. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Much love. Peace out. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the gems drop, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, share it with a friend who's also interested in trading, reaching financial freedom. The liquidity course will be released soon. I keep getting a lot of questions about that. I'm super glad that you guys are excited about that. We're also going to do a liquidity course giveaway. All right, so stay tuned for that. But like I said, be sure to leave a like on the video. It definitely helps out with the algorithm. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.